All right, class, welcome back. So today we're quickly going to briefly go over the strategies that we use to solve these addition problems. Okay, so the instructions on this problem says choose mental math or the algorithm to solve this problem. Okay, again, my suggestion was if it's a 2-digit by 2-digit, I like to use standard, or digits that are higher than 1 digit, I like to use standard. But let me show you how you would do these problems using the strategies we went over in class. So the first things first, I'm going to do 24 plus 36. Now, I can use standard or I can use mental math. So I know that a friendly number for 24 would be 20. Okay, so I can turn this into a 20, and the way I did that was by simply taking away 4 on this side. So if I took away 4 on this side, I'm going to add 4 on this side. So now you got to do 36 plus 4, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so now this becomes a 20 plus 40. Okay, so now I know that 20 plus 40, 0 plus 0 is 0, and 2 plus 4, okay, is 6. So my answer will be 60 centimeters. Okay, another strategy you can also use is the standard algorithm. Same way. So I can do, well, you're going to put the biggest number on top, which is 36 plus 24. Okay, so now with 36 plus 24, I know that I'm going to leave some space here. This is my ones, this is my tens. I know that 6 plus 4 is what? 10. Okay, you're going to put the plus 1 here. So now 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 more makes 60. So your answer is 60 centimeters. Another strategy you could use is place value disk. So I know I'm working with tens here. So I'm going to draw my place value lines, ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, and I can simply say, well, with my first number 24, 1, 2, 3, 4 ones and 2 tens makes 24. Okay, my second number here would be 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 tens. Okay, now you're going to group your numbers. You're going to group your 10. So you're going to find a group of 10 and you're going to group them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this entire group, I'm going to group this 10 and move it to the next place, which is here. And now this becomes a new 10. How many ones do we have left over? We have 0 ones. How many total 10s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my answer is 60 centimeters. Okay. Let's move on to this problem here. So the next problem I have is 562 plus 180. I have a 10 here, which makes this pretty easy in my opinion, but I'm going to show you a way I would recommend solving this would be the standard algorithm. So I'm going to do 500 and then 62 plus 180. Remember to leave space when you draw your line. And I'm going to draw my place value lines here to help me really solve this problem. Okay, now I know that 2 plus 0, remember we start with our ones place and then work our way over to the left with our hundreds. So I'm going to start in the ones place, and I know that 2 plus 0 is 2. Okay, and now I got to do 6 plus 8. Now if I don't know what 6 plus 8 is, I can ask myself one thing. I know that 8 plus 8 is 16, and I can simply take away 2 from 16, and that gets me to 14. So I'm going to put my 1 here and put my 4 here. Okay. Now 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 1 more is 7. 742 meters is our answer. Okay. You can also use the same strategy of the tens, of renaming these tens. So you could do 562 plus 180. So here, to get to 560, I could simply do, I could take away 2. So minus 2 on this side, and I can add 2 on this side. And so 562 minus 2 is 560. And then 180 plus 2 is 182. Okay, it's pretty simple because this one already has a 0 in the ones place. But just in case you wanted to use this strategy, I know that 2 plus 0 is 2. 6 plus 8 again is what? 14. And I know that 5 plus 1 is 6 plus 1 more makes 7, 742. Okay. Here I have 345 plus 239. I'm going to use place value discs as well as standard algorithm. But let's start with standard. So 345, you always put your biggest number on top, plus 239. Okay, I'm going to draw my place value lines here. Remember to always leave space just to help you out. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply name them. So I know that this is my ones place, this is my tens place, and this is my hundreds place. And now I'm going to do math here, mental math. So I got to do 5 plus 9. Okay, so 5 plus 9 is going to be 14. So I'm going to put my 1 here and my 4 here. Now let's look at our tens place. We have 4 and 3. But if they're tens numbers, that's 40 and 30. Okay? Because 5 ones plus 9 ones makes 14 ones. But we're moving our 10 to the tens place. So now you got to do 40 plus 30. Okay? And I know that 40 plus 30 is 70 plus 1 more makes 80. Okay? And now in my hundreds place, I have 300 plus 200. And I know that 3 plus 2 makes what? 5. So my answer is 584 kilometers. Now, to check my work, I'm simply going to be using place value discs. Okay? So I'm going to do all the way up to the hundreds, because that's what my number goes up to. Ones, tens, hundreds. Okay? And here I'm going to simply make these numbers using place value discs. So let's start with the first number. First number I have is 345. That's 5 ones and 4 tens and 3 hundreds. Okay. The second number I have is 239. That's 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that is 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be 2 hundreds. 1, 2. Okay. You're going to make a group of 10, and you're going to move it to the next unit when you have your group of 10. And then you're going to see how many you have left. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's my group of 10. I'm going to move this over to make a new 10. Okay. Now, how many ones do you have left over? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. How many new tens do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 tens, which is equivalent to 80. Okay, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hundreds left over. Okay, so my answer is the same as what I did for the standard algorithm. Now, if you wanted to use the renaming strategy, you can also do that. So if I have 345 plus 239, you can take whichever number you want. In this case, I'm going to do the 239, and I'm going to rename that 10 as 240, because 239 rounded up, that's a friendly number of 240. So I'm going to take add 1 to 239, and I'm going to take 1 from 345, because remember, whatever you do on one side, you have to do to the other. Okay, so 239 is 240. Okay, and 345 minus 1 is 344. Now we're going to add these two. Okay, so looking here, I know that 4 plus 0 is 4. I know that 4 plus 4 is 8. I know that 3 plus 2 makes 5. So again, we get our same answer of 584 kilometers. Okay, and that's how you do tonight's homework, at least with the addition strategies that we learned and talked about in class. So I hope this helps. Again, you choose a strategy that makes more sense to you. Don't overthink it. Just remember, whatever helps you get the correct answer, feel free to do so. As you can see, I use more than one strategy on the problems because I can check my work and see if I get the same answer each time. Make sure you are looking at the anchor chart to help you out as well. Thank you.